welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am a full-time reseller. I sell mainly women's clothing on multiple platforms like Poshmark, and I'm starting to branch out to platforms like Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you guys could join us today. We are going to be talking about my solds from June 11th to June 17th. And today's video is sponsored by Vendo, which you can see over here. We are going to discuss a few things. I've been using Vendo all week to list on and to keep track of some analytics. So I wanted to go over that with you guys and just bring you up to speed. And thanks to Vendo for sponsoring this video today. If you guys haven't signed up with Vendo, you can use the link down below to register with them, and you'll be able to cross-list to 9 different platforms, signing into one spot. It's so easy and nice. I actually use a virtual assistant to build out all of my listings, and it's so nice that you can just sign into one space and it's all completed. So this week we did 91 new listings. There's the analytics page, which I haven't done a deep dive on, but in next week's video, I will be using this a bunch more, baby steps. So let's go over to my inventory. Here is my inventory. You can see that these are all new this week that I've built out on Vendo. We have a couple that are listed to Mercari as well. I'm actually working on that. I took the first half of the week off to spend with some friends who were in town. But this Veronica beard, for instance, we have it listed over on Poshmark and Mercari. And with just a couple clicks, you can add it to any of these 9 platforms. So it's really nice. Really easy to do. And then we also have drafts that my lister is working on currently. These are some that she had questions on. So if she has questions, she just kind of makes a draft, like a holding place in Vendo, and then we can talk about it. So that's really nice. And I love Vendo for so many different reasons. But if you're using a VA, having a space like this is essential. That way you can cross-list easily. You have your analytics. I know how many she's listed. And then you can go into your actives and see everything that's currently listed. So you can see I put a bunch on Mercari this week as well. And we actually have a Mercari sold, my first Mercari sold in a long time. So let's talk about how much money I made this week. I know that's why you guys are here. You want to see what I've been up to, how things are moving for me. I hate to break it to you guys, but I had a very slow week. So here are my sales from June 11th to June 17th on Poshmark. Oh, you guys. We only sold $986 on Poshmark this week. This is about half of what I normally want it to be. But again, I took the whole front of the week off. And so that's bound to happen. After Poshmark fees and my discounts, I made $692.17. We sold 43 items on Poshmark. That makes an average sale price of $22.93. And then the average, what is that? Of what I made, my profit, was $16.09 on those items. I pay about $2 to $3 per item on average. So you can drop that down to about $14 in profit per item. Let's go over some of the things that sold. Instead of using my big iPad, I decided to just show you guys here. So these are all the solds that I had. I actually had a $0 sales day, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But the first day, June 11th, we sold $56, and that was 2 items. My profit that day was $39.88. Not fantastic. It was just these 2 items here. This Walco bra for $28 and the American Eagle. That's not right. This is backwards. Sorry. Sorry, I need to start at the bottom. Woo! We sold 2 items for $28 a piece. This hat and this Walco bra, both were from a Quick Lots purchase. The next day, the only thing I sold was this Puma jumpsuit. I don't even honestly remember where I bought this, but it sold for $39, which is fantastic in my opinion. And I made $31.20 off of this little jumpsuit. June 13th, we sold 6 items, but it was 4 sales. So from this Fringe Studio plate, down to this. You can see a lot more bras, but I was listing a lot of bras last week, which means they're going to sell this week. Notori bras, absolutely love selling this brand. This brand just sells so well for me. And as you can see, it sold for $38. It was brand new with tags. I just used stock photos. I didn't even take a photo of it myself. So that's the one great thing about buying liquidation, is if it's brand new with no flaws and it was just like a shelf pull, usually I'll just take stock photos and list it. So that was really nice. And then we had one bundle sell this day, and 2 bras and this Levi's shirt sold for $45, and I made it 33 on that. So not too shabby. We did do shipping. Like I said, we had friends in town from Friday to Wednesday, so we didn't end up doing shipping until Wednesday. We put it off. We did it Friday, and then we did it Wednesday. So we took a couple days off shipping. That's why some of these you can see are just shipped. They're not actually arrived yet, which is okay. We don't do it often, but thankfully Poshmark allows us to have that time, and I don't stress about it, and I can take some time off. Okay, let's go over to the next day. Here was June 14th, and this day we actually sold 21 items. So on this day, I went through and I sent offers to likers on basically everything in my closet. I did like 30% off. And lots of things sold. Some things sold for less than I would have liked them to, but that's okay. Let's go through here. This cup set was from Quick Lots. This a friend gave to me, so that wasn't a bit, like whatever I make off of it is fine. Bras from Quick Lots. I paid about $2 for it. This was gifted to me. Let's see here. Okay, this was interesting because she ended up buying these. So she bought them at full price, and then she canceled the sale and said she needed measurements. And I just looked up measurements on their website for the shoe. So I didn't actually have to take the measurements myself. I just went in and I Googled the exact style number of the shoe. I sent her the measurements, and then she ended up buying them, but not at the full price. She sent me like a $40 offer, and I was like, no. Maybe it was a little more than 40. Whatever it was, I countered, and she ended up buying them. These 2 pajama sets were the last of my Hannah Anderson Toy Story pajama sets. You guys don't know, I found a like 20 pair of them for $3, I think, at Goodwill. And they've sold anywhere from like 60 to 20. I was happy I made probably around $500 to $600 on those pajama sets, which is great. Another bra. The domino set, all of this was from Quick Lots. This was from San Diego Resells. She's also a liquidator. These shoes were from her. And then I did sell this Babaton wrap over coat. This coat was actually from my storage unit, if you guys remember those videos. And that's about it. Okay, so the 15th, I believe, starts right here. No, that's still the 14th. Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay, so the 15th, we sold 5 items for $137, and we made $93.27. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here you go. So there's the shoe. She did end up buying them for $60, which is fine. I'll take it. That was also from a liquidation lot from San Diego Resells, and these, I think she sold these for like $15 a pair, so that was good. Then we have some sunglasses and more bras. This was very flawed. It had like a big hole in it. So I listed it for like $20, and I took whatever they were willing to give me. Then the next day, June 16th, we had a $0 sales day, you guys. 0. Oh my gosh, what? It's okay. This day I was just kind of worried about, my friend was leaving town, so I was spending all day with her. I wasn't worried about what my numbers were that day. I don't even think I checked into Poshmark to see if I had offers or anything, so I'm not worried about it. It's okay. Then June 17th, we're kind of back to normal at this day. We had a $282 day. We profited $202, and we sold 8 items. And this day I'd actually... June 16th, the day I had a $0 sales day, I had pushed a ton of listings live from my lister. And then June 17th, I also made all of my listings live. So a few things sold right away. I will show you my 2 big sells, and these sold, well, all 3 of these sold within 24 hours of listing. We have this Love Shack fancy dress. This dress I got on ThreadUp. It was an unlabeled brand, and I was very happy with that. Then the next item, this was also a ThreadUp find. Flannel has a really, people love this brand. It's kind of an unknown brand, so definitely be on the lookout for this brand Flannel. And this sold, I think, within a few hours of listing it. I listed it at $125, and someone sent me a $93 offer, I believe. And then with shipping, that would have made it like $100 even for them, so that makes sense. And I was very, very happy with that. And then this was the last item I also got on ThreadUp. It was unbranded, but it was brand new with tags. Cool dress. Like, you could see the tag in the photo. You guys can go back and watch that video. I actually go over how I find these items. And I was happy with that sell as well. So this day was like back to my normal ebb and flow here. Okay, and then you guys, not a very crazy week. That's okay. I made a Macari sell, and it was thanks to Vendo. So this is really exciting for me. I made a Macari sell. I don't know if these were listed on Poshmark for a while, and they didn't move. I processed them to Macari. They sold within a day, and this almost pays for my full Vendo subscription for the month. So with one sell, I was able to, I think my Vendo subscription right now is $60. I actually pay for it myself. I don't get like a discount or anything on it. I know this video is sponsored by them, but I've been a huge lover of Vendo for a long time. I love what they're doing. And look at it. One sell made my money for the month. Okay, here it is. Look at it. I'm so excited. I'm clearly like very excited. This was a pair of Nike sunglasses. These were not moving. Look at this old photo. I stopped using Macari for years, and then that's how long ago it's been. They buyer paid shipping, so I sold them for $56 plus $4.80 in shipping, and then my profit was $48.48. How amazing. I'm really excited. I'm just so excited. So this upcoming week, my goal is to get a lot more things cross-listed, and then next Friday, hopefully have even more sales from different platforms. Again, it's so exciting, you guys. So I'll be back next Friday with a new Vendo video. And if you guys don't know, leave a comment down below, because every week we are going to be giving away a basic Vendo subscription. This is me giving it away, just so you know. So all you have to do is leave a comment on the video, wait till the end, and I will announce the winner. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out when you hit that subscription button. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment about why you love Vendo, what platforms you're using, anything you want to say. Anything. I would love to hear it. And we're going to go in. I'm going to randomly select a winner right now from last week's video. Okay, so we have, who's it gonna be? I'm gonna view more, and I'm literally just gonna scroll up and down. We're not gonna look. We're just gonna grab someone. Okay, here we go. We have, how do you say this? Chick in the Stick. She says, I'm interested in Vendo, and I would love to cross-list efficiently. So Chick in the Stick, send me an email. My email is down below, and I will hook you up with a basic Vendo subscription for a month. You won. Email me for details, and make sure you leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and maybe you'll be the winner next week. Okay, thanks again to Vendo for sponsoring this video. I will see you guys again next Friday in the evening. I like to put out these videos in the evening, so they're a little bit later than my normal videos, but I know you guys are busy on Fridays, so Friday mornings aren't the best to release these. Anyway, see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Have a great week. Let me know how your sales were over the past week, and I'll see you next week. I'm horrible at endings. Okay, goodbye. That's the end. That's the end.